And take our lives back as we make sense out of nonsense. As a quick disclaimer, everything I say is based on my opinions and my personal experiences. I'm not a professional, and if you're really struggling, I encourage you to seek professional help. I am providing links below for you. Now, in this video, I'm going to go over 7 specific reasons that narcissists like to argue. And to preface those reasons, I want to explain that narcissists don't experience arguments the same way most of us probably do. I think for most of us, we're uncomfortable arguing with somebody who's important to us, somebody that we have a personal relationship with. Most of us don't enjoy angry fights and arguments with people that we love. We try to resolve them. It's distressing. It's upsetting for most of us. But for a narcissist, they don't experience it that way. They don't really care about people the same way most people do. It doesn't bother them that an argument or a fight is hurting you or damaging the relationship. They're not even thinking about that. They are always only thinking about how anything is serving them or making them look or making them feel. So it doesn't bother them to get into these ugly, endless, angry fights that go nowhere like it does for most of us. So that doesn't deter them the way it does most of us. Most of us are deterred by this. We are deterred by the way that we value the relationship, and also by the way that we don't want to hurt people that we care about. So that helps us keep these arguments under control when we're dealing with other normal people. But narcissists don't care about this. They do not mind keeping an argument going for hours or weeks or months or even years because of what they get out of that argument. Arguing makes them feel better most of the time, not worse like it does for most of us. Arguing is almost therapeutic in a really unhealthy way for narcissists. And that's why these arguments can just go on forever as they drain us, as they destroy our spirit, destroy the relationship. They are boosting the narcissist's ego or just sense of power, or things that the narcissist is struggling with. They're this really unhealthy coping mechanism for them. And I'm going to explain in 7 specific ways why this is so. Number 1, narcissists are uncomfortable when things are going well. For most of us, when we're having a nice quiet evening in and everybody's happy and there's peace and harmony in the home or wherever we are, that's a pleasant experience. That's what we want. We would like to have that every day, right? But for a narcissist, when things are going well, when everybody's being pleasant, when you are doing nice things for them or saying nice things, there's this sense of unease because narcissists don't trust you. They don't trust the relationship. They don't trust anything that seems to be stable, loving, trustworthy. They feel like somebody's trying to trick them, or something's going to go wrong any minute, or you don't really mean those nice things you say. You're just pretending. You're just manipulating them the way that they would be manipulating you. And it really makes them feel like something's going to go wrong any minute here. Something's wrong. I can't trust this. But what's going to happen? So when they're in this zone, it's just like this tension. Like, I know that this person doesn't really care about me. They're just being nice to try to trick me into putting my guard down. Or I know that things aren't really going as well as I think they are. So it actually is a relief to them if an argument breaks out. And this is why sometimes they will start an argument out of nothing, just to break that tension and just to validate themselves so that they can prove to themselves, oh, I knew that things weren't that great. I knew that this person was really plotting against me and was really going to start yelling at me all night. I knew I couldn't really trust any of this. And if they are the one that starts that problem, that starts the argument,